97.9, 105.5, KISS FM. It's Big Poppa in the morning, live from the Olympics. Remsen, New York's own Erin Hamlin. Erin, good morning. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Someone's had a pretty good couple weeks, huh?
Yeah, life is pretty good. I can't complain.
Yeah, like it doesn't, it hasn't sucked over the last couple weeks. I mean, being able to say that, you're the first Olympic, loser to win a medal in the Olympics. It's number one, huge hometown pride, but just like, how is it as big? I mean, obviously, you've always wanted to win a medal and whatnot, and you've won world championships and stuff. But there's something just once you got that medal, how has things changed for you?
I've been pretty busy. I've had quite a few media things to do. I constantly asked me to see my medal, which is weird. It's different, and it's really exciting to see all the messages and pictures and videos from home of people being so excited. And I think right now I'm still kind of in the Olympic limbo. So when I get home, I think things will be a little more chaotic and it'll start to sink in a little bit more. But it's been a great couple of days.
Well, number one, when you took that final run, everyone in the 315 legitimately stopped what they were doing and watched and was yelling and be like, come on, and screaming, and tears were flowing. The fact that you trended not only on Twitter but on Facebook for 24 hours was absolutely incredible. Did you know about that at all as it was happening, or you were just so in the moment with what you had to do there in person? When did you find out about all this other stuff?
Well, I had turned my phone off before the race, so when I turned it back on I don't think I turned it on until probably pretty late the night after a race ended, and it buzzed for probably a constant 5 minutes, so I was pretty sure there was a lot going on. And then I slowly but surely started to go through everything, and still working on that. I think it's going to take quite a while, but it's pretty amazing to see, and so happy to have such a supportive home community behind me, and I can't wait to come back.
We're talking to U.S. Olympic bronze medalist Erin Hamlin on the Lennon's Jewelers hotline. That's just fun to say. She's calling in from the Olympics, and what's the medal like? How heavy is the medal? Was it heavier than you thought it would be?
It's actually, it's actually pretty heavy. Definitely heavier than I expected. It's pretty detailed but awesome. They're really gorgeous. They're definitely, I might be biased, but one of the nicest medals that I've seen for the Winter Games.
So let me ask you this: obviously when you're in the ceremony and they put the medal on you and whatever, what else comes with it? Does it come with a carrying case? If you go and buy a real nice piece of jewelry at Lennon's, they give you the stuff to clean it with. What comes with the medal? Did you get cleaning stuff with it too?
No, I haven't. Actually, after the ceremony, when you first get it, you actually just get the medal. There's nothing else, and then there's a box that our Olympic committee gets after, and they send it. So I have it now, but I didn't get it right away. There's a box you can keep it in. Pretty cool box, actually.
Sure. We're talking to Erin Hamlin on the Lennon's Jewelers hotline, live from the Olympics. You can follow her on Twitter at Erin Hamlin. Of course, you can like her on Facebook as well. All right. So the next day, you got to do the Today Show, and you said you've been doing a lot of media. What other stuff? What other media stuff have you been doing? Your contact for the Olympics is okay. So now you have to, we have you scheduled for Is that kind of how it worked once you received the medal?
Yeah, pretty much. There's kind of a standard, they call it a victory tour, where you go to all the major. So NBC has first rights to everything. So you go and do all the different NBC interviews, every different facet of NBC, basically, including the Today Show one. And then after that, and after all the initial stuff, the NBC gets everything they want, and then it can go out to other stuff. So CNN, ABC, Yahoo Sports, ESPN, stuff like that. That's what I did next. So it's kind of one day of all NBC, and then kind of everything mixed since then, and a lot of, local not local, but like regional affiliates and stuff as well.
Sure. So what at this point you're done competing. Are you going to stay throughout the duration and like be able to take, soak in what's going on and see some of the events and stuff? Like, what have you gone to see so far since you've been there?
I was actually at the USA Vesta hockey game, which is pretty awesome.
Oh.
And yeah, it was so great. Other than that, the stuff that I planned to, I saw some snowboard cross, the women's snowboard cross the other day. We have like a live feed of all the venues in our athlete lounge, so sometimes it's just really easy to just hang out in there and watch all the stuff. So I haven't gone to as much live as I had kind of wanted to, but the last couple of days when I've had time to, some stuff got postponed because of a fog, and today it was pretty rainy, so not exactly spectator-friendly weather.
Sure. We're talking to Erin Hamlin, a U.S. Olympic bronze medalist at the Olympics, on the Lennon's Jewelers hotline. Follow her on Twitter at Erin Hamlin. Did you get, we saw your girl Kate do some twerking with the medal on. Did you get any kickback from that, from like the Olympic people at all, or no?
What do you mean, like?
No, I'm just wondering if you got your Olympic hand slapped for having letting Kate do the twerking after you won with the medal on.
No, I haven't really heard anything. I don't think so. She, as most of the world knows now, she's always dancing. So, she wanted to see it. So.
You know what's funny?
What happened? She just started dancing.
Okay, we're talking to Erin Hamlin. So what is next for you at this point? You're staying there for how long? And then do you get to come home? Do you have to do more media stuff when you leave there? Like what's kind of like the game plan for you?
I'm still not 100% sure what I'm leaving. Actually, my original plan was to stay to closing. And my real original plan was to go on vacation after, but I had to scrap that plan. Which is kind of a bummer, but it's a good reason. And right now I'm working on getting back. There's some more media stuff. I'm not exactly sure what specifically, but I'll probably have to jet down to New York right when I get home. So I don't know when I'll actually be back in Central New York for good. But I'm sure everyone will be aware of when that happens.
Absolutely. Erin, thank you so much for the time. I know that your world is an absolute whirlwind right now with everything that's going on. And, on behalf of, everyone in Central New York, we are so proud of you. Just so proud of everything you've done and just, the continued success. And, I legit, I'm not even going to lie. When I watched you on the Today Show, I teared up.
Oh.
Seriously, I'm sitting there and I'm watching you on the Today Show, and it's like, oh my God, and I legit teared up, and I know a lot of people got so emotional and just feel so connected, and congratulations on everything. Thank you for the time. Travel safe, and we'll see you when you get back. Okay.
Absolutely, I'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Erin Hamlin from the Olympics. Follow her on Twitter at Erin Hamlin on the Lennon's Jewelers hotline. We're going to break, come back. Big Poppa in the morning, Kiss FM.